My name is Sanja Bökle. I'm a sociologist and a doctoral researcher at the Max Planck Institute for the Study of Religious and Ethnic Diversity, and I was part of the research project SOMIDI, which studied how civil society organizations respond to migration and diversity. My research explores how political advocacy organizations process diversity and deal with the challenges of intersectionality. Organizations that claim to represent larger constituencies need to reach a certain commonality and consensus in order to form and also to sustain an organization. Given the increasing diversification and individualization of society, this is not easy. Our societies don't only become more diverse, people also identify and understand themselves in more complex and intersectional ways. Looking at the field of gender and sexual minorities in Germany, my study asks, how do political advocacy organizations in this field respond to these challenges? Do we expect a proliferation, a growth of more and more specialized advocacy organizations? Or is intersectional advocacy within organizations an alternative to fragmentation? I study the strategies that civil society organizations use in order to represent and to incorporate these intersectional issues and groups. The best method to understand the complex interplay of motives and factors how and why organizations address intersectional issues and groups is a detailed, in-depth case study of organizations. I studied the biggest and most influential lesbian and gay organization in Germany and its development over the last 30 years. I analyzed policy documents, reports, archival documents, and I conducted interviews with past and present actors. Very important was also participant observation, particularly, for example, following a group of queer refugees mobilizing, organizing within the organization over the course of 4 years. This rich data enables me to draw a complex picture of intersectional advocacy and organizing. A study like this would not be possible without the trust and openness of the organization I was cooperating with. Civil society organizations are of central importance for democracy and society. They provide services, represent interests, create opportunities for participation, and mediate between the individuals and the state. We need to understand better how they face the challenge of equal representation and consideration of an increasingly diverse population and its intersectional needs and groups. Our research shows that civil society organizations pursue very different strategies to incorporate and to address these intersectional issues and groups. One strategy can be the formation of a group within the organization, like the group of queer refugees that I was following. They successfully advocated for policy changes, while at the same time their status within the organization maintained precarious. Barriers like these sometimes lead to the formation of separate new self-organizations that can also be important. Understanding these barriers and the logics of intersectional advocacy help us to move towards a more inclusive society.